If I pass away, my son knows how to become a tax-free millionaire because I wrote this book. In this book, you will have the strategies that anybody can use to become a tax-free millionaire from zero to a hero. In this video, I will tell you the exact strategies to take, and you can read this book as well. The most important step is to have a permanent life insurance cash value policy. Now, a lot of people will argue with me and say, buy term and invest the difference. Now, here's the problem with that. 90% of term policies never get paid out. 90% never get paid out. Why is that? Because we're living too long. So that means the whole time you had the coverage, which was necessary. However, it didn't pay out. Next, invest the difference. Where is that money being invested? Into Wall Street, BlackRock, State Street, Vanguard, the biggest shareholders and manipulators of the stock market. When you're giving your money to Wall Street, you're just perpetuating the systems that have kept us enslaved. When you put money in a permanent cash value life insurance policy in a mutual company, they are investing that into real estate and they're investing into treasury bills. These are their biggest assets. Now, people think that your taxes go to pay for roads and schools and yada yada. No, that's not true. Roads, schools, bridges, infrastructure, it all comes from treasury bills. So when you purchase life insurance, you are helping the creation of the infrastructure in your communities. A properly structured IUL or whole life will appreciate in value and will produce cash flow. Next is to take that money and use it as a down payment to build a home, not to buy a home. If you can get a home for very low cost, yes, go ahead and do it. However, a new build home will always be more valuable than a fix and flip. Don't sell the home unless you really must. Instead, put a renter in there. As soon as you have a renter, the value goes up 30%. Now you go and refinance, you get a loan out against that asset. You pull out the equity and you reuse that to build another property. And once you have enough properties to live off of the cash flow, you get a loan to refinance all of the properties. Then you live off of the loan because loans are tax-free. I go into more detail on how to do everything step by step here in my book, The Generational Home Bag Method, which you may purchase on Amazon. Have a nice day.